Hello and welcome to another video of mine. This is your review for the Chelsea versus Wolves game, which ended 0-0 in a stalemate draw. Thomas Tuchel's first game in charge at Chelsea. Bit underwhelming. We wanted to get the 3 points. We were at Stamford Bridge. Unfortunately, it did end 0-0. There are some positives to take from the game, which I'll be delving into, and there are some negatives, but this is where the hard work begins. I'll be delving into the lineup he picked. I have a lot to talk about that. The tactics that he went, what I believe was the reason behind his selection when it came to the lineup, and also sticking plays in certain positions, and especially with the formation, because we went for the three at the back. I'll be getting to that in any seconds. But before I do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and without further ado, let's get straight into today's review. Now again, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to be excited, I'm not happy too much because we didn't win the game. But again, I can't blame Thomas Tuchel, because he's literally been here for 24 hours. He's only had one training session. So for him to essentially implement his style, get his thoughts, ideas, philosophy across in a short space of time, you're asking too much. And I think that, listen, he said in the interview that he wants to take responsibility, hence why he wanted to be in a dugout. He wants to win trophies, he wants to win titles. He has that mental fortitude, attitude, and he's got the ambition with this squad. And I think the reason behind various selections was he went with a more experienced lineup, because he knows it's a high pressure game. We're mid-season, we need to secure top four, and he went with experience. He hasn't had a chance to trial everyone, so I don't think you can go at him regarding the selection. He went with a three at the back. I'll be delving into what he went for in a transition, but going forward in possession, he went with a 3-4-3. Essentially had Callum Hudson-Odoi as our right wing back. I'll be delving into that. Very, very interesting. Pulisic came on as our left wing back, so a lot of tactical changes. Edouard Mendy, of course, retaining his position in goal. We had Antonio Rudiger, Thiago, Silva, and of course Azpilicueta as a right centre back, our captain. We had Jorginho and Kovacic as our pivot. Callum Hudson-Odoi as our right wing back. Ben Chilwell as our left wing back. We then had Ziyech, Havertz, and then Olivier Giroud up front, forming the link as well. Now, again, we started the game fantastically well. The first 20 minutes we were electric, high intensive pressing, so direct, carving walls open in a sense. Giroud is an absolute sitter within the first 5 minutes, carving them open. Ziyech operating between lines, Havertz making darting runs, Callum also stretching at the fence. I'll be delving into why he went there on the tactical point of view. Giroud linking up the play again, unlucky that he didn't open the scoring and break the deadlock. Havertz again, good link-up play using his body, and Jorginho Kovacic completely controlling the game. 81% possession, over 800 passes. Jorginho Kovacic, they essentially dictated the tempo of the game, controlled the game completely, giving me glimpses of Sarri, Paul. It's good that it's returned, and we've seen the old Jorginho, the good side of Jorginho, the world-class version of him. Kovacic, for me, alongside Callum Hudson-Odoi, is our man of match, simply superb and phenomenal. And they were dictating the tempo. They essentially dominated the balls in midfield, and unfortunately we couldn't find the breakthrough. Ben Chilwell was, I believe, our worst performer this game. I mean, I don't know what's up with that man. He may as well have had a Wolf shirt on. He may as well just give him an orange shirt. Give the ref an orange shirt and give Ben Chilwell an orange shirt, because he kept giving the ball away. His passes, he wasn't agile, he wasn't decisive, he wasn't moving the ball with speed. He was so passive, so lethargic, so passive, so casual. It's like he didn't give 100%. He didn't try. He wasn't moving the ball quick enough. He wasn't agile. He was getting caught out defensively. He was giving me Alonso vibes. And if a player gives me Alonso vibes, you're getting out of the team. Because I'll tell you this now, Ben Chilwell's performance made me miss Marcos Alonso. And I never thought I'd ever say that, because I don't rate Alonso at all as a player. I think that he's not a natural left back. Bear in mind, this was a left wing back. He's not quick, he's terrible on the ball, and he's just got good finishing. I think that he's a terrible player overall. I think he's very, very average. And if you're giving me Alonso vibes, you get to get out of the team. I'm sorry. Poor performance from him. Defensively solid, what can I say? We got a clean sheet. There was organisation. And what I really want to say is, even in just one training session for Thomas Tuchel, you could see there was actually organised press. Whereas under Frank Lampard, you only had the likes of Kante and Mount pressing. Under Tuchel, we didn't have Kante or Mount on the pitch, and we still had organised pressing. We pressed in numbers. 4 or 5 attackers pressing in numbers. It was organised press. You could tell it was done on the training field. You could tell there was tactical instructions behind that. Now, why was Callum Hudson-Odoi at right wing back? I think it's very smart and tactical from Thomas Tuchel's behalf. The reason why, of course, is Callum Hudson-Odoi's got the speed, agility and ability to essentially stretch that Wolves back four. Of course, Wolves are going to be coming to Stamford Bridge with a low/mid block, so you're going to find it difficult to break those lines, and you need space in between the lines. So essentially, by having Callum Hudson-Odoi, and Ziyech is not your out and out normal wide man. He likes to cut in on his predominant left foot, operating between lines, cutting on the left foot and half space. Of course, you have the centre back and the full back, and it's difficult for Ziyech. However, when you have Callum Hudson-Odoi, he's got that speed, agility, and fantastic ball playing ability. He can essentially run down the channels, stretch the back four of Wolves, or the back three, and essentially dragging the fullback out of the game, giving Ziyech more room and space to operate. Now, unfortunately, Ziyech had a relatively poor game. I'll say this now. If Ziyech had a good game, we would have won this game. Because by having Callum Hudson-Odoi stretching that defence, Ziyech had a lot of space this game. But Ziyech didn't utilise it correctly or properly. He wasn't efficient in his game. Too much wasteful passes and shots. A lot of misplaced passes. He lost possession multiple times. I was thinking, what is this man doing? He was brain dead at times. I'm not saying he's a brain dead player, but some of his movements were brain dead. Lack of movement. Not enough passes. The passes weren't decisive or quick enough. But for me, Callum Hudson-Odoi deservedly gets man of the match. He's dribbling. He's moving in the spaces. He's attacking of the spaces. He's passing. He's shooting. Really close to scoring towards the end as well. Again, that defensive tackle right at the end where Wolves could have nicked the game. That would have been a proper smash and grab. Callum Hudson-Odoi made a fantastic recovery tackle, and Thomas Tuchel will be really impressive. That, as I said earlier this morning at lunchtime, Thomas Tuchel is a massive fan of Callum Hudson-Odoi. So I think this is a perfect combination. Callum Hudson-Odoi gets man of the match alongside Kovacic. Again, Kovacic dictating the tempo alongside Jorginho. Recovery tackles, moving the ball efficiently. Listen, there were so many positives. So many positives. Unfortunately, we have the same recurring problem of breaking down low blocks. With the amount of attacking abundant and talent that we have, it was unfortunate we couldn't do it. But again, this is where the hard work begins. I don't want anyone slating Tuchel. This ain't his fault. I'm happy that he's taking responsibility for this. But now he'll get a more idea, more sense of who's going to be in his plans. He's going to get more of an idea. This is where the hard work starts. You'll see a lot of improvements in the Burnley game, which is our next game at home. You'll see more training sessions. He's going to implement his style and philosophy. You're going to see more tactical instructions onto the players. You're going to see an improved performance. This is just the beginning. And as I say to many people, trust the process. This is just the beginning. Yeah, I stress this will take some time. We will have some difficult results. But we have to believe in the process. Listen, if all the teams around us win, we're only 7 points off the top four. It's still recoverable. Let's not panic now. We didn't lose the game, and there were a lot of positives to take away from this game. So as I said, trust the process. I believe in my manager. I believe in Thomas Tuchel. He is the man to take us forwards. He's one of the best tacticians in Europe. He's a world-class manager with high ambition to win trophies and titles. Ability to believe in his squads, and we have a very capable, talented, world-class squad that he would dream to have. So this is a match made in heaven. All it takes is patience and hard work, and believe in the process. Simple as that. Just believe in the process. Believe in Thomas Tuchel, because I promise you he is the right man. As I said, we've got some tough fixtures coming up, but we are capable. And listen, some results went in our favour as well. Burnley beat Burnley beat Aston Villa 3-2, and Aston Villa is in and around that spot fighting for the European places / top four. So again, fantastic for us that they lost. We gained a point on Aston Villa. Again, let's not be too downhearted. I know we all wanted to win tonight. I wanted to win tonight. I wanted the 3 points. But it is what it is. Let's believe in the team now. This is where the hard work begins. Believe in Thomas Tuchel. We all believe in you, Thomas Tuchel. This is where it begins. But that's me wrapping up the review for you guys. If you did enjoy this review, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and comment down below your thoughts, opinions in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.